Hey guys, welcome to the weekend reading for July 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, first weekend of July. Happy July 4th and July 1st to all the Canadian and American people on here. Yeah, let's kind of see where we go. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Johanna. Welcome to Tenacious Soul. We are going to do an all signs reading for the weekend. So we go all the way from Aries to Pisces and kind of see what could be coming up for you guys. So you guys can check out your sun, your moon, and your rising sign. The links will be down below. If you're watching this when it's premiering, just keep in mind that you have to wait till the premiere is over in order to view the timestamps like as they are. They'll look inaccurate if you click on the timestamps until the full thing has played out. So yeah, let's see where we go. I don't know about you guys, but I have been super tired this week. I've got like a ton of stuff on my plate, and there's like a ton of astrological stuff like going on right now. Lots of crazy intense stuff, so lots of big changes. So hopefully it's going well for you guys. So let's get into it. We're going to start off with Aries and go all the way to Pisces. Okay, so Aries. Let's see. What does Aries need to know? We have Woodwives, adaptability. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's like very bright at the top. So I kind of feel like there's something that you're kind of like, I mean, obviously adapting for, but it's like you're kind of like moving with it, going with it. Maybe things are like, there could be a lot of changes this weekend that maybe you have to kind of like adapt to those changes. We have the Ace of Wands, the Knight of Swords, and the Nine of Cups. Bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Pentacles. So I kind of feel like it's almost like you might have to, there was something new with the Ace of Wands here. So whether that's a person or maybe a project or something that you're working on, could be career related. There's something here where I feel like for some of you, there even could be like communication about this, but it's like you're going to want to move really fast towards it. I see it working out, Nine of Cups, because I see you doing what needs to be done in order to make it successful. And I feel like you really want it as well. But there's almost like a need to like not rush things with the Knight of Swords and, adapt as you need to. So sometimes it's like the more you rush, the more you might have to adapt or kind of like correct yourself. Yeah, the Chariot's clarifying the Knight of Swords. I feel like there's an element of like having a plan, more of like a plan of how you're going to move forward rather than acting impulsively might be beneficial for you, so you don't have to redo something. And even the Four of Pentacles indicates like making a plan. So I see whatever you're working on, I see it being successful. It's just a matter of like, and if you do have to adapt, I see you overcoming those challenges with the Chariot especially. Some of you, this could be a new soulmate or a new person coming into your life here that you may want to rush forward in with. Some of you could be somebody from the past coming back around, but I feel like it's something that you want. So if you don't want a person coming back around, it's not a past person. I feel like it's a newer person. It's just that you have a strong soulmate connection with this person. I don't know, there could be even like for some of you like a change in plans. What's this Nine of Cups for Aries? Ten of Pentacles, Four of Wands. I see some of you like definitely entering a relationship with this person. And again, it's like, I don't know, you might have to change your plans. If you have to change your plans, I feel like it works out anyway. Yeah, we have the Empress, the Ten of Cups, the Magician at the bottom. Like, this is a really good connection. And I feel like, again, it's like you're willing to do what it takes to get it to work here. Or this person could be as well. Like, I feel like there's a lot of communication and things are going to move forward. Some of you are literally like going out with this person, or that's what you were supposed to do, and maybe you end up staying in, because I see the 4 of Wands, which is like, can indicate like the home. I also feel like for some of you, you're going to really like this person's family if you're meeting their family, because I see that as well. So I kind of feel like you already know who this person is. Even if they're new, it's like a newer connection, but I feel like you know who this person is. And there's like, things are moving forward at a quick pace, but it's like making sure that it's not too impulsive, you know? And again, there may be like a change of plans is what I'm getting. So that's what I have for you, Aries. I feel like it's very good. I don't feel like there's anything really negative there, other than just kind of going with the flow and adapting to things. But I feel like you will be doing that. So that is what I have for you, Aries. Hopefully that resonated. If not, you can check out your other signs. All right, let's see. Taurus. What is going on for Taurus this weekend? We have horned cactus, resourcefulness. Breaks down to an 11. It's a 2 and a 9, so 29, which breaks down to an 11. What's going on for Taurus here? It's interesting because I even see like the Taurus, like, I mean, with the horns here, it like reminds me of the bull. So we have the Hermit card here, the Devil, and the 9 of Wands. Bottom of the deck, we have the Empress. So I feel like there's something here where it's like you're almost like trying to avoid something. There's an element of strategy, but I kind of feel like you're avoiding something with the 9 of Wands. And I feel like it's like you have a wall up. You're definitely not, you're kind of keeping to yourself, I feel, this weekend. And I don't know if there's going to be some sort of like temptation here for you with the Devil. What's the advice here? 4 of Cups. Yeah, like I feel like your advice is that if this temptation, possibly could be dealing with a Capricorn, but if it doesn't make you feel good, don't do it. Is the message that I'm getting. I almost feel like someone's gonna be resourceful in like how they try to approach you or how they try to communicate with you. Like I feel like there's something coming in here with the 4 of Cups, but it's like if it doesn't feel good, I'm also getting like somebody wearing a mask or something like that, like maybe telling you what you want to hear. So if that's the case as well, it's like if it looks like a duck and it talks like a duck, it's probably a duck, you know? So pay attention to this person's like actions and kind of what they say. Like, do they line up? Are they saying something completely different than what they're doing, you know? Because I feel like you guys are possibly, some of you are really having like a lot of like financial success or something with regards to your career. But I also feel like there may be an opportunity, like if you walk away from this situation, you could have another opportunity, or maybe you have a couple. Let's see. What's this Hermit here for Taurus? The 2 of Swords. Yeah, like there could be a block here. Like I feel like you're already resisting this thing. You know what it is. We have the Emperor here. Some of you, it's a person. Like it could be a masculine. And if it's not a person, it's like there's something here that just doesn't feel quite right. And you're debating on, it's like you're trying to figure out what to do about the situation. But again, it's like if it seems like there's some sort of an illusion around it, I feel like that's where you're not needing to, like maybe just kind of like protect yourself a little bit with the 9 of Wands. A lot of you have like been through this already. Like you kind of already like, yeah, we have the Star card here. It's like, you don't know if you want it because you do have a wish or a hope for something, but it's like, you just don't think this is it. Some of you, it's a person. You're manifesting, I feel, something specific. And it's like, again, it's like almost like I want to say wolf in sheep's clothing, but it's not even really what I mean. It's more of like, there's like seeing through the illusion of what this person's real intentions are, or what this situation, does it look good or is it actually good? Do you know what I'm saying? Like there's an illusion or a facade around this opportunity that it's like you're trying to manifest something really specific, and it's like, is this it? You know, really ask yourself that question, like, is this really what I want? Is it giving me what I want? We have the Judgment here and the Tower at the bottom of the deck. So like there is going to be some sort of decision I feel like you possibly have to make, or something's falling apart. I kind of feel like you're already maybe in this situation, or you've been in this situation before. So if it's like a person, you've been dealing with this person, you have a history with them. And again, it's like, is this really what you want? Is this ever going to lead to what you want? And if it's not a person, it's like, it's a situation where you don't feel, you're already kind of resistant to like continuing in. It's like learning from past mistakes, things that have fallen apart. And especially if this is a relationship, it's like, if it's fallen apart in the past, like, is it changing? You know, is there going to be change? Or do you need to move on, right? Is it giving you what you want? And some of you may need to be resourceful as to like how you're going to move away from this or avoid it, whatever it is. Like, again, it depends if it's like a person or not. But again, I'm also getting like someone being resourceful against you to get what they want, you know? But if this is like this person doing this with this resourcefulness, it's like they're not letting you get too close to them. So I feel like there's a decision here this weekend, Taurus, for you to like really figure out whether this is the situation you want to be in. Is this actually what you're wanting to create for yourself, or are you wanting to manifest something completely different in your life? Because I feel like you know what you want. It's just a matter of like, is that situation actually giving you that? So that is what I have for you, Taurus. We are going to move on to Gemini. Gemini. What does Gemini need to know for the weekend? We have Caterpillar, Opportunity. Very purpley pink card. I'm kind of getting like an opportunity might come like in out of nowhere or something like that. Like it's, you don't see this coming. We have the Queen of Wands, we have the Five of Swords, and we have the Hierophant. Interesting. Bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Pentacles. Clarifying the Five of Swords, we have the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like you have the opportunity to improve a situation, or like to learn something. You have the opportunity to learn a lesson. And for a lot of you, this is about like standing in your power. I feel like this situation involves other people, but it's really about you, Gemini. So it's like, I feel like you possibly have been in situations with like that include the Five of Swords, right? So like game playing, manipulation, mind games, you know, just like deceptive type of energy where it's like people are out to get what they want, but they don't really give a shit about you. And you've fallen into the trap of like, maybe you're an empath or you're a people pleaser. You know, you're somebody who goes out of your way in order to get connections to work or get situations to work. And I feel like you have an opportunity here to choose yourself with the Queen of Pentacles. Your advice is to choose yourself, because I feel like there's an opportunity for you to really look at a situation and stand in your power and ultimately choose something that serves your highest good. Like there's an opportunity. It's almost like a test. It was interesting. I was listening to somebody and they were like, they were saying how like they don't like when people use the word like, oh, the universe is testing you. It's more that the universe is giving you an opportunity to learn, which is, I mean, it's just another way of saying it, but it is an opportunity, right? And it's whether you're going to take that opportunity like you would a job or anything else, right? So clarifying the Queen of Wands, sorry, we have the Two of Swords. Again, I feel like you haven't chosen yourself. You haven't been standing in your power, or you've like lost some of it to other people. And it's not that it's like you never get it back. It's just that now you have an opportunity to really stand firm in what it is that you want. And a lot of you, it's like closing out a massive cycle here, World and the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Seven of Wands. A lot of you, this is like creating boundaries even in your life. Again, standing up for yourself. What's the Hierophant here for Gemini? What's the Hierophant here for? Four of Pentacles, the Fool, the Ten of Swords. It's like breaking free of things that kept you stuck. Letting go of fears as well, right? And something that you've been holding on to, Ten of Swords, like you've been holding on to something and now you have an opportunity to like let it go. Something that like, because the Ten of Swords is like the longer we hold on to it, the more it hurts, right? And I feel like now you have an opportunity to like break free of that. Yeah, the World card again at the bottom. So like you have an opportunity to break free of a situation, whether this is like work environment, whether it's a relationship. The universe is giving you an opportunity here to, and it's interesting because it's the caterpillar. So you have the opportunity to grow into a butterfly and go through that transformation. Because I feel like you're at the end of a cycle here. It's just whether you're going to step into that new phase of that cycle, right? The World and the Fool card, the end and the beginning of the major arcana. So it's like, are you ready to break free? Are you ready to blossom into a butterfly? Because I feel like you definitely have the capability of doing that, and it's going to create a lot more stability in your life as well, like independence and also stability just in your like day-to-day life. Like you're going to feel a lot more confident in yourself. As much as it's hard to walk away, it's going to make you feel a lot more confident in yourself. So it's choosing, do you want to stay stuck or do you want to move into this new phase of your life? So that's pretty much what I have for you. It's like a very clear message for you. All right, we are going to move on to Cancer. Let's see. What does Cancer need to know for the weekend? We have lost in space, needing direction. 36 breaking down to a 9. So some of you just like literally don't know what to do about it, something. So we have the Death card, we have the Devil, and the Three of Wands. Yeah, you're like, where do I go? Where am I going here? We have the Six of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, and then the Knight of Wands is clarifying here the Devil here. So you could be dealing with a Scorpio or a Capricorn. I feel like you're at the end of a situation, especially with 36 breaks down to a 9. We actually have another 3 and a 6 here, so you could be dealing, and the Devil card breaks down to a 6 as well. But I feel like you're reaching the end of a situation here. You're transforming. You're going through a lot of changes here is mainly what I feel. And now it's kind of like, well, now what? You know? And a lot of you feel really stuck with this Capricorn energy and with the Devil here. It's like you feel stuck. You're like, I don't know which way to go. And so I'm just kind of like not taking any action. I feel like possibly some of you maybe need to like seek out some sort of help, or maybe just like bounce some ideas off people. Like if you're like unclear, like I feel like there's people around you that could possibly help you. Maybe somebody who's like a little bit older than you. But I feel like your advice here with the Devil is like, just take action. with the Knight of Wands. Like your advice is to kind of like, yeah, okay, maybe you feel stuck, but just try something. Try something. And it's like almost too, like if it's dating or something, like if it's with regards to relationships and you're like, I just feel stuck, I don't know where to go, like what now? Especially if you're maybe like single now, if you've like gone through some sort of ending here. It's like you could have been stuck in this for a while and now you're just like, maybe you're somebody who hasn't been dating in a long time, right? But it's like, just put yourself out there. Don't be afraid of like, you know, because the Knight of Wands goes towards whatever they want to go towards. And if they need to like kind of revamp things, they just do that as they need, you know? There's a little bit of that impulsive kind of fiery energy to the Knight of Wands. So I feel like your advice is to just like take action, do something to get yourself out of that stuck energy, because then you'll realize you're not really that stuck. Because the Devil as well is like, it gives you the choice to free yourself, right? Or to stay stuck in this situation. So you sitting around saying like, oh, I don't know what I'm doing, I need direction, isn't actually solving any problems. It's just you sitting in it a little more. And I feel like with the Three of Wands, it's like, you know, not necessarily waiting for things to come towards you. It's rather more like going out and getting them. The Death card is clarified by the Ten of Swords and the Fool. It feels risky, I think, for some of you to like fully walk away from a situation, is what I want to say. Even though something better is on the other side, Ten of Pentacles. Some of you, this is just like entering a new relationship. Some of you maybe feel like you're not ready for that. But it's almost like you just have to like take a bit of a risk. I'm getting that with the Knight of Wands and obviously the Fool card here. What's this Three of Wands here for Cancer? Temperance. Some of you too, it's like Eight of Pentacles. It's like there is an element of like timing here with the Three of Wands and Temperance, because both of these can kind of talk about like the Three of Wands is waiting, and Temperance can talk about patience. And with the Temperance here as well, that overcomes that Devil energy. So that's one of the cards, that and the Strength card are the two cards that can kind of help you overcome that. And so I feel like there's a little bit of like a right, you'll know when the timing is right of when to take action for some of you. And it's like, you don't need to rush things if you feel that stuck, you know? Some of you, it's like you're choosing to be stuck. You have a direction you could take. It's just maybe you're like, you don't trust it. I do see you like working on this. Like I feel like you're really looking at the details. And that could almost be it too. Like maybe being in the flow more. Not looking at the details so intently that you almost like confuse yourself more, you know? And it's like maybe just taking some action, being a little bit impulsive and not having to know all of the details. It's like have a little bit more fun with it. Don't be so like rigid in it. And some of you need to go out and have fun to kind of get your mind off this, because I see you like overthinking it as well. So there's something that's like really kind of consuming you a little bit when it comes to like which direction or where you're going in life. And I feel like you just need to kind of be patient with yourself, one, because it will come in towards you. It is going to come in towards you. But also like, don't be so like rigid in how you approach this situation. And if you need to take your mind off of it and have some fun, then you need to do that. I'm not getting a ton of relationship other than if it's like you're ending one, it's like moving into the new one. It's like you don't know what's next. You kind of feel kind of lost when it comes to relationships if you've left one. But for a lot of you, this is just more like your direction in life, possibly career. So that is what I have for you, Cancer. Hopefully that resonated. We're going to move on to Leo. Leo. All right. What does Leo need to know? We have first breath, beginner's mind. Number 21 breaks down to a 3. Some of you could be learning something or you're starting something. We have the Page of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and the 10 of Wands. Bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Wands. Okay, so there's something new. There's like some sort of offer here on the table. Some of you, it's definitely love. Could be by an earth sign, water sign you could be dealing with. I feel like there's either resistance or you're still kind of holding on to something, or you maybe need to let something go with this 10 of Wands. But I feel like there's a fresh start. Like you almost need to, some of you need that fresh beginner's mind. It's like you're closing out a cycle, but it's like there's something new here. And I feel like this person's very drawn to you. Yeah, we have the Queen of Wands, the Sun. This person, you stand out to this person. What's this Page of Cups here for Leo? The Queen of Wands, okay. The 10 of Pentacles. The 3 of Wands. 9 of Cups. Yeah, like this person sees you as like the one they've been waiting for kind of thing. And if it's not a person, this is like you moving forward with something, like, because this Page of Cups could be you as well as the Queen of Wands. It's like realizing your power and like stepping into it, taking baby steps, right? That beginner's mind, like taking baby steps in a direction that's going to bring you a lot of abundance. 10 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Some of you, it's like creating a plan is going to help you kind of like kind of move this forward, you know? Clarify this 10 of Wands here. I do see you getting something that you want. So again, whether that's love, so a lot of you it's new love. Yeah, 10 of Wands is clarified by the 9 of Wands with the Star. A lot of you are healing something, and it's like you've been at this end of the cycle here. It's almost like now you're finally walking through the gate. Like you've been at the 9 of Wands here. I might have said 9 and 10 of Pentacles, but I meant 9 and 10 of Wands. You've been at the 9 of Wands for a while now, Leo, and I feel like now you're finally able to put that burden down with the 10 of Wands. I feel like what you want is coming in. What's this King of Pentacles here for Leo? Clarify this King of Pentacles. The Tower. Yeah, it's going to come in all of a sudden. Some of you, it could be an apology, but I also just feel like, I kind of feel like it's almost like a gift from the universe, which is so weird. But it's like the universe is making this happen with the Tower. Especially with the High Priestess, but I do feel like you've manifested this, like you've created this opportunity for yourself in some aspect. And I think a lot of you, it's because you closed out this cycle here. 9 and 10 of Wands. Give me one more for this 10 of Wands. The Sun. Yeah, it's like it's a brand new day. Knight of Cups. So it's like, again, once you've finished closing out this cycle, and for some of you, this isn't going to be like this weekend for sure, you know, like it could be kind of over the next little while, maybe even over the next month with the Ace of Cups there. But it will be coming in towards you. Some of you are just waiting for this opportunity. It's like you know it's coming, but you're waiting for it. And I feel like go about your business. You know, like just go about life, because I feel like it's going to come in unexpectedly. Like you're not really going to be expecting this coming in. It looks really good though. Like I think it's going to make you really happy. It's emotionally fulfilling. I feel like it brings you happiness. It brings you stability, whether that's a person or an opportunity when it comes to career or whatever, right? But it makes you happy, brings joy, stability, passion. So I feel like it's a good opportunity, whatever it is, but I don't know if I don't feel like I almost feel like you're more waiting for this opportunity. Yeah, you need to kind of just like keep moving forward. It could happen in Cancer season. But it's like focus on your stability and your own personal happiness, and that's when this opportunity is going to come in. So That's what I have for you, Leo. Interesting message. Again, some of you, it's like definitely love. That's somebody who's like on their way towards you very quickly. Like I feel like it's going to happen quicker than you think if you're waiting for it. Because I feel like a lot of you are like have this feeling like something's coming, you know? All right. That's what I have for you, Leo. Let's move on to Virgo. What's happening for Virgo this weekend? We have Fortune's Wheel, luck and right timing. Number 23 breaks down to a 5. We have the Judgment card. The Ten of Wands in the center here. The Magician. Clarifying the Ten of Wands, we have the King of Swords, yeah. Strength card at the bottom. So this is a big turning point in your life here, Virgo. I feel like you're having the strength and the courage to create change in your life, to make a final judgment call on a situation, or just like in your life, you're walking a new path. You're cutting something out of your life for sure. Ten of Wands, King of Swords. And if you haven't and you're holding on to something, you need to cut it out. That's what I'm getting. Because I feel like it's going to put you back in your power here with the Magician. It's like you're going to be in this space of manifestation and like creating your reality. Having that strength and that confidence. The King of Swords and the Magician here are both very confident energies. Especially with the Strength card here. I also feel like do what you need to do to serve yourself. Don't be worried about other people and what they need. But worry about you, you know? What's this Judgment card? Some of you are also becoming single. Like that's what I kind of see this as. We have the Five of Cups, clarifying judgment. Can I get one more here? And the Emperor. Yeah, like I feel like you are walking away from a situation. We have the World here. So it definitely could be, I mean, some of you, it could be a job with the Emperor here. Like it could be a boss that you're walking away from. But ultimately, I see you becoming single. Leaving a situation. Somebody could have made this judgment call on you, and now it's time for you. It was meant to happen with this luck and right timing and judgment. Like this is putting you back on track here. What's the Magician here for Virgo? What's the Magician here for? What is this Magician? The Moon. The Ace of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands, the Five of Swords. I almost feel like you're deceiving yourself. You're not allowing it. A lot of you don't see that you're creating this. A lot of you don't maybe see your power, which is actually holding you back. I think you're going to start to realize this. Like I almost feel like removing this from your life is actually putting you into your power and allowing you to see what you've been kind of holding on to, especially when it comes to fear. Some of you have a fear around starting something new, even though you're manifesting it. I feel like if you're single, or you've become single, or you've let somebody go, or a situation go, it's like whatever opportunity is coming in, if it's in love, it's going to be a lot more stable. And if you're like leaving a job and becoming an entrepreneur, because I see that as well, I feel like it's the right time. Don't be worried about what other people are going to say with the Five of Swords. Also, like moving on to like, who knows, there could be drama and stuff like from a past relationship. It's like, don't be worried about that. Just let those people go. If they're going to put that burden on you, you just cut them off. King of Swords. But I feel like there is stability. There's a lot of like very strong masculine energy here, but there's also with the Moon that feminine energy of like intuitively being guided and trusting your intuition. But don't let your fears like hold you back from something new. Something that I feel you deserve with the Ace of Pentacles. Like it's the right time to move forward in a new direction is what I'm getting. The wheels are turning. You're entering a new phase of your life. And I feel like abundance, Ace of Pentacles, like abundance, whether it's love or money or career or whatever, like there's a lot of success coming towards you. As long as you let go of the past, let go of the burdens, the regrets, the sadness, you know, like obviously work through it, right? But it's like, it's time to move. It's time to move on, move forward. And I think you see that. I think you know that as well with the King of Swords. Like, I mean, you're intellectual, you're smart, you know that. But it's like now you just got to actually let it go. You know, 9 of Wands, you got to let it go so that you can create this new opportunity. Some of you, it's like a fear of the unknown. Like you're like, well, what's next, right? And like the divine is saying, just trust us. With the Wheel of Fortune, it's like, just trust us. Which is, I mean, obviously easier said than done. So that is what I have for you, Virgo. Hopefully that is helpful for you guys. We are going to move on to Libra. Let's see. What does Libra need to know? Oh, geez. There you go. Libra, Libra, Libra. We have Eyes of the Eagle rising above the fray. Number 18 breaks down to a 9. I'm going to put that back in. That 10 of Wands has come out for the last, like, 3 people. What does Libra need to know for the weekend, Spirit? What does Libra need to know? 7 of Swords. 7 of Cups. 8 of Cups. Okay, I like that. 10 of Swords, clarifying the 7 of Cups. And we have the Tower. Pardon my French, but a lot of you are seeing through the bullshit, seeing through the illusion. You might physically see something or learn about something that is like unexpected. I feel like whatever it is, it causes a Tower moment, but in a good way for you. It's like you decide, you make the final call here. And because I feel like you walk away. There's some sort of like deception, illusion here with regards to a situation that I feel like, Libra, it's like, this isn't working for me anymore. And I feel like with the 2 sevens here, you're definitely guided to move forward and walk a new path. 8 of Cups. There is an ending to this illusion, and that's also your advice, is to like, don't hold on to this, don't make it harder than it needs to be, just like let it go. Let it go, walk away. Don't let yourself get wrapped up in the emotion of it all. Don't let this person, if it's a person, don't let this person affect you emotionally. Like really try to like distance yourself emotionally from this situation. Clarify the 7 of Swords for Libra. 5 of Wands, yeah. 9 of Swords. Give me one more here. The Devil, yeah. So if this is like, is either a situation that this situation, I mean, there's a lot of drama in this situation, whatever it is. Some of you, it's a relationship, and if it's a relationship, it's somebody who kept their options open, maybe was lying to you. Definitely a karmic situation with the Devil here. And I feel like it is coming to an end. Some of you, if this is like career or something, it could just, or like something within your job, it's like, it's a lot of fighting, a lot of stress, like a toxic work environment is kind of what I'm getting. And it's almost like you have a lot of options. You don't need this. You don't need this. It's like whether it's a job or it's a school program or it's a relationship. It's like whatever was meant to be stable has not been stable. It's been very drama filled. And I feel like you're starting to be like, you know what? You're looking at it from like the outside. You're like, I don't need this shit. Clarify this Eight of Cups. We have the King of Pentacles fall out. Could be dealing with an earth sign for some of you. If I said Eight of Pentacles, I meant the Eight of Cups. We have the Three of Cups clarifying. You're going to feel a lot happier leaving this situation behind. You're going to find emotional fulfillment, people who support you, a more happy environment, right, of people, whether that's like dating or it's like you're going to enjoy your time more once you can walk away from this situation. Give me one more here. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. Some of you too, this is like your friends or something like that. It's like you're going to branch off into a new direction. It's going to bring you a lot more happiness and joy. You're going to be really happy that you did this as well. Nine of Cups, Ace of Swords. It's like you're going to be the one that has the victory, the win. And I do see it creating stability in your life as well, like you being more stable or feeling more solid in kind of where you're at. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. Some of you are just going to like focus on your career. Like if you're leaving a relationship, you're going to focus on your career. Some of you might go back to school. But I see you like working on yourself and not being focused on this situation. Yeah, Five of Cups and the Sun. It's like letting this go, this Five of Cups energy, focusing on the positive instead of the negative. You have regrets or sadness around this situation, but you're starting to see it from a different perspective that I think is helping you focus on your life, focus on self, right? The Sun. So I feel like there's definitely something like toxic in some aspect that you're walking away from. It could be a relationship, or like I said, it's like a work environment that's like really like hostile. So that's what I have for you, Libra. We're gonna move on to Scorpio. I feel like I always like I get to Libra and I'm like, what's next? Scorpio. All right, what does Scorpio need to know for the weekend? We have Willow the Wisp. Treasures hidden in the shadows. Isn't that a Scorpio card? Number 62, it even breaks down to an 8, which is the 8th house of Scorpio. All right, let's see where this goes. What does Scorpio need to know here? What does Scorpio need to know for the weekend here? We have the Chariot, the Four of Swords, and the King of Swords. Bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Pentacles. Well, Four of Swords clarified by the Queen of Wands. So I feel like you're moving forward, but I almost feel like your challenge is to kind of like sit still, is what I want to say. It's almost like what you're looking for exists in the shadows, or it's like exists in the, like where you least expect it, you know? I almost feel like you're not fully looking at something, like it's almost like with the Chariot here, you're trying to bypass something. And it's almost like going within and like looking at things is going to help you realize what you're missing, the treasure. Especially with the Queen of Wands, because like she has all that she needs within herself. She's magic in herself. She can create whatever it is that she needs, wants, whatever, right? And so I kind of feel like it's almost like instead of thinking that you're going to find what you're looking for in an external place with the Chariot here, it's like, why don't you go internal first and see what lies within? Because I feel like you're going to discover something here with this King of Swords. But I kind of feel like you're resisting it with the Four of Pentacles. It's like you don't really want to go there, which is interesting for a Scorpio energy. What's this Chariot here for? The Sun. Like, I'm getting like false happiness. Like avoiding the shadows. Some of you could be dealing with a fire sign or air. Strong Leo. We have the Sun with the Knight of Swords reversed with the King of Wands at the bottom. It's almost like you're trying to run away from a situation. It's kind of what I'm getting. But it's almost like you can't, you know? There's something here, or someone's trying to run away from you, something like that. There's a situation. We got the King and the Queen of Wands here. Because I feel like there's almost like a need to go back and take another look at something or really think about something maybe. What's this King of Swords? Queen of Swords and the Empress. There's almost like a need to have a conversation. It's like avoiding conversation is kind of what I'm getting. So you could be in this relationship, but it's like the two of you need to have a conversation, or you and another person, whoever this is, needs to have a conversation. I feel like one of you is not talking with the Four of Swords. Like you might not even be talking at all, but there's a need to have a conversation. King and the Queen of Swords, like, let's be diplomatic about this, you know, and like have a conversation, have a real conversation, speak the truth. And it's almost like where is this going? Are we growing? Are we not? Are we moving forward? Are we not? Because it's almost like the actions and the words don't really match up. Or something's not being said. So I feel like with this treasures hidden in the shadows, it's like there's something deeper here that needs to be expressed. And that's where the success is going to lie. That's where like the growth is going to come from. So I do feel like this involves another person, and there's some sort of communication that's not happening that needs to happen. Otherwise, things are going to continue to like stay stuck. Three of Wands and the Hanged Man, or you're like not going to get what you're looking for out of this situation. So there's like something that's being missed or something. And I feel like once you have the conversation, it's going to create big change. It's going to change the situation one way or the other. But there's just definitely like transformation here when it comes to this situation. And some of you, this isn't even love. Like some of you, this could be your career or something. Like this could be talking to a boss or someone of authority. But it's like needing to express yourself. And I feel like somebody's not doing that. They're pretending everything's fine when it's not. So interesting message for you, Scorpio. So if this is you who needs to express yourself, then I feel like do that. I see a lot of really positive cards of you like standing in your power. And the ability to overcome this situation. And if it's not you who needs to express yourself, I feel like someone's maybe coming out of the shadows to express themselves. Like somebody's coming towards you. Somebody's moving here. I just feel like you're possibly not in contact, or you're not living in the same area or something like that. There's something like some sort of distance there, separation between you guys, Scorpio. So that is what I have for you, Scorpio. Hopefully that resonated. We are going to move on to Sagittarius. What does Sag need to know for the weekend? We have Crown Games, right use of power. Number 8. So we have the 8 of Swords, we have the Devil, 2 of Pentacles. The Devil is clarified by the Page of Wands, and the Two of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. Some of you don't know what to do about a situation. I kind of feel like you think somebody might be playing games, or like they're not being... Because there's a bit of like a flirty, kind of risque energy here with the Devil and the Page of Wands. But I also feel like there's an element of like expressing what it is that you want. You definitely feel stuck in a situation, Eight of Swords and the Devil. But again, it's like it's up to you of whether you're going to stay stuck. I feel like there's a decision as well with the Two of Pentacles and the Two of Wands that like, it's almost like you're trying to figure out how to move forward. And it's like, if you're trying to figure out how to move forward, I feel like your challenge is actually just taking any step. Because I feel like a lot of you could be feeling like, I'm just not going to make any move because I don't want to do the wrong thing, right? Use of power. Like, it's like, you don't want to do the wrong thing. You don't want to make the wrong move. You don't want to look like the bad guy or that you're doing something deceptive. So it's almost like you're not moving at all. But there is a need for you to like make a choice and communicate. And communicate your passions, your desires as well. What's this Eight of Swords here? Four of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. Again, like holding back. Like some of you are holding back moving forward in something or offering something. And if this isn't you, this could be a person you're dealing with. But there's stuck energy here. Four of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, the Emperor. But at any point, you can choose to free yourself. You can choose to open yourself up. Because I feel like there's success to be had here. What's this Two of Pentacles here for Sag? What's this Two of Pentacles here? Four of Swords. You're thinking a lot about what to do. And like weighing your options, I feel. All right. That Four of Wands keeps popping out. Four of Cups, the Five of Cups, the Hermit, the Chariot, the Three of Wands. I feel like somebody feels like they missed an opportunity or that they have some regrets in a situation. Four of Cups, Five of Cups, it's like they feel like they've missed out or they've lost something maybe by holding back. I feel like they really want to reach out, whether this is you or this other person. They really want to reach out, but it's like something's keeping them stuck. And I feel like it's they're waiting to make until they feel confident in their decision. Like they're trying to get clear on this situation. And a lot of you, this is like a relationship. And they do want to have success. Three of Wands, Four of Wands. Like they do want to move forward. We have the Chariot here. They want to move forward, but it's like they're really trying to figure things out internally before they move forward externally. So for right now, I don't really see them taking any action. I feel like, and again, this could be you, Sag. It's like figuring out how to move forward in a situation. But until then, just kind of waiting. Like going back and forth, back and forth. What's the Page of Wands here for Sag? Six of Pentacles, but kind of sideways. Again, it's like figuring out, do you want to give to the situation or not? Is it going to be a balanced approach or is it going to be unbalanced? Some of you are like worried it's like not a good choice or it's a bad decision to talk to someone or to move forward in something. Like you might feel like, I don't know, this person doesn't have the right intentions. Like you may feel like it's like some of you might not know if this person's giving to other people. Like there's an element of like trust that's like deceptive here. There's something like off. or that you feel is off in a situation, which is really making you question a lot of things. Because I feel like you don't want to miss out on the opportunity, but you also don't want to regret it if you do take it. Do you know what I mean? So it's like figuring out is this the right decision to move forward with? Or do I need to hold back? But it's almost like you're overthinking it. You're questioning whether this person is like... You're questioning whether this person or this situation is somebody who's trying to take advantage of you, or somebody who's actually being authentic about how they feel or this situation. It's almost like you don't know what to do with somebody else's offer. You're questioning what to do. So there's somebody here that you maybe don't trust, or you like need more information before you can kind of move forward, or figure out how you feel before you can move forward, Sag. And I think the big question is like, am I the only one, or is there other people? Like, is this person hiding something from me? So you might kind of get even maybe like player vibes from this person, especially with this Page of Wands and the Devil. Like, that's like very flirty, playerish energy. And it's like you're almost trying to figure something out, because I feel like you've learned a lesson in the past, and there's an element of like not wanting to repeat it. I feel like you just gotta ask. You know, I think that's the biggest thing. Like, when we don't want to repeat cycles, but then we have to stand up for what it is that we want. And there is a little bit of trust there, but it's also like asking the right questions so that you can kind of like discern for yourself, like, okay, is this a right choice? Or do I ask this person these questions and then I'm like getting these weird answers back where you're like, yeah, I don't really think that this is gonna work, you know? So I don't know, you gotta maybe, instead of, I think, trying to figure it out on your own, I think you maybe just need to ask questions, get to know this person more, whatever, right? And if there's something that feels off, just ask yourself if you're ever going to be able to trust them, right? If you always feel like something's off, are you going to be able to trust them, you know? So that's what I have for you, Sag. We're going to move on to Capricorn. Capricorn, Capricorn, Capricorn. We have Netcaster. Preparations come to fruition. So, whatever you've been trying to achieve, it's here. It's on its way. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm going to take the ones that all flipped, because I actually think there's 3, which is what I've been taking. And we have all Pentacle cards. We have the Ace of Pentacles, we have the 4 of Pentacles, and we have the Page of Pentacles, with the King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. The 4 of Pentacles is clarified by the 8 of Wands. So I see like the 4 of Pentacles can talk about your goals. It's Sun and Capricorn. So there's a possibility or an opportunity here with this Ace of Pentacles that I feel like you're actually moving forward with. And I also feel like if you're creating any plans, now it's like, okay, let's put them into action. Let's put them into action, right? Like, let's take this Ace of Pentacles and let's move forward with it, Page of Pentacles. Like, let's start that journey. So something might start to kind of move forward for you in the next little while. Something that I feel like you've been like kind of committed to. It's like you're going to go from the Page to the King of Pentacles, you know? So it's like there is going to be growth here. There is going to be expansion. I do feel like there's been some sort of like preparing, or you've been waiting for this opportunity, even for some of you. Holding out for this opportunity is what I want to say as well. You may have to learn a lot of things along the way, but it's like things are going to, you can like learn and grow at the same time. What's this Ace of Pentacles here for Capricorn? King of Pentacles. Let's get one more here for this Ace of Pentacles for Capricorn. 10 of Wands, King of Wands, and the 6 of Cups. So some of you are letting something go from the past, and then I feel like there's a new, so if this is love, it's like you're letting go of an old situation, there's a new situation coming in. Queen of Swords, I feel like you know this. I also feel like you're very clear that you want something new. So you could have been dealing with a fire sign in the past. There's either another earth sign coming in, or a an air sign. I was going to say Queen of Swords. Yeah, you know that there's things changing in your love life for a lot of you. You've been preparing for this, so you're ready for this. You're like not accepting anything less. And I also feel like your only block is like communicating what it is that you want. Because I feel like some of you could be holding back. So just be cautious of that if you know that that's something that you do. Just express yourself. Like, tell people what you want. Because otherwise, how are they going to know? And if they don't like it, then they're not the one, you know? So I definitely feel like for some of you, it could definitely be love. Others of you, though, this is like leaving, though, an old job for a new one. Like, it literally could just be like a new boss or something like that. Or you stepping into your own power. Like, maybe you're doing your own thing. What's this Page of Pentacles here for Capricorn? The Fool. You're starting out a new phase in life. I don't really know if you guys know where you're headed, though. You're investing a lot of time and energy into something. Some of you are like learning how to invest your money. Especially like if you feel like some of you with the Fool and the Seven of Pentacles, it's like taking a risk or a gamble. So some of you like with investing, right? Like maybe you're doing like, I don't know, stocks or something where it's like riskier move, but you're like waiting for something to grow, like this new thing. You're wanting it to grow and come to fruition. Knight of Pentacles. I feel like it's gonna slowly and steadily move forward. Like you're gonna have continual progress. But it's like something is taking off here. I feel like there's a need for communication. What's this Eight of Wands? Three of Swords. Some of you, it's like a heartbreak that's pushed you into this situation, like focusing on yourself. Knight of Swords, Judgment, Eight of Cups. Yeah, like you walked away possibly from a situation and you're moving forward. Some of you are literally traveling or you're moving. So I see you guys moving on from something from the past. And some of you, it's like you moved on from a relationship and now you're focusing on your career. Like it's like you're switching, you know, it's both in that sense. But I see you moving on and I feel like you're having a very clear direction as to where you're taking something. You know exactly where you want to go and now it's just a matter of like having it grow. I do feel like it's something new because I feel like you're at this beginner stage, but you're also wanting to like, I feel like you're going to be growing into this King of Pentacles. Like, in the sense of starting, you have a King of Pentacles like mindset around it. I feel like you know what it can bring you, but you're starting out at the Page of Pentacles where it's like you're learning, casting the net, putting things out there, learning how to do things. And then you're going to kind of watch things grow, you know? So I see you guys very like material focused or just like focused on your day-to-day life. And I feel like a lot of you are like leaving something behind, and it definitely could be a person. So that is what I have for you, Capricorn. We're going to move on to Aquarius. What does Aquarius need to know? We have the Magician's Sword. Confidence in your magic. Number 37, we have the Hanged Man that flew out, the Justice card, and Temperance, wow, and the Magician. So you guys have all major arcanas here. I feel like it's almost like your time is coming. Just be patient. Things are shifting. Things are moving. You may have to kind of like surrender a little bit here and let kind of justice do its part, you know? I feel like things are going to come into harmony, come into balance when they're meant to. This is like the Hanged Man and the Temperance, but both very spiritual cards, right? It's like, that's Pisces and Sagittarius, which makes me think of the Wheel of Fortune, actually. And so I feel like you have to kind of surrender, like luck is on your side. Things are going to come into balance. Things are going to work out in divine timing. Karma is going to restore this situation. You just have to have confidence in yourself and what you can create. And there's the Star and the Hierophant. Oh my gosh. So you guys are learning a lot of big lessons. There's a lot of spiritual growth here as well, like very spiritual growth. Definitely, I feel like learned a lesson, and I definitely feel like you just have to have the confidence that you're in charge. You call the shots of your own life. As much as maybe you have to wait for things, because I feel like things could be happening slowly with the Justice card. So again, it's like being patient. Being patient and having confidence that you're doing the right things. You're making the right decisions for yourself, even if it feels like you're in limbo. What's this Hanged Man here for Aquarius? Yeah, the Judgment card. It's like you made a decision. It's like, now what? Now what? Now what do I do? But also I feel like there's a strong like learning from past situations and like making the right decisions, learning how to make the right decisions. Some of you are doubting your confidence or like doubting your magic because there could be a bit of like a void or like things are in limbo here. Okay, we have the Devil here with Temperance. So a lot of you are coming over or overcoming, temptations. Again, like karmic justice, man, is like big here. And you're seeing this with the Hermit. There is like major arcanas all over this. This is huge. This is about you guys stepping into your power, stepping into your confidence, and like really being committed to what it is that you want. And it's like while you're waiting, not being swayed by temptation, you know? Finding that alchemy, not being swayed one way or the other, finding the alchemy in yourself. Page of Wands, the Chariot. Yeah, you guys are moving in a new direction here, away from the past. There may be a situation here that, again, that comes in that tries to tempt you, and I feel like your job is to just have the confidence in yourself that you can avoid this situation. You don't need to go back to it. What's this Judgment? Give me one more for the Judgment in Aquarius here. Queen of Cups. Yeah, trust your intuition that you made the right shot. You made the right call. Have confidence in yourself that you know you did the right thing. Because you are making progress. And this temptation could be anything. It could be a person. It could be eating habits. It could be like, I don't know, like a friend or something that's like, you know, you shouldn't be hanging out with. This could be like going out and drinking. This could be like, you know what I mean? So it's like whatever it is that you're trying to move forward from and kind of like cut out of your life, I feel like you're doing it. Just don't be tempted by if it comes back around, and have the confidence in yourself that you have the ability to change your situation in your life, Aquarius. You're at the end here. So 37, it breaks down to a 10. So I see you moving forward. I see you moving on. And again, karmic justice is like at play here. Things are going to work in your favor if you can just continue to like believe in yourself. So that is what I have for you, Aquarius. We're going to move on to Pisces, last but not least. All right. Pisces. What does Pisces need to know for the weekend? We have Lay of the Land, Ancestral Wisdom. Number 34 breaks down to a 7. So there's two things I'm getting from this. One is that you're being shown signs and symbols, so pay attention if that's something that you look for. And the other thing is that I'm getting is that like you've done this before, like you know how to do something. Like you've done this already, you've conquered this already. We have the Four of Wands, the Four of Cups, and the Ace of Cups. Bottom of the deck, we have the Tower. I want to say like you're in control. There's some sort of change coming here. But I feel like, again, it's like you have the ability to overcome this. Like I don't feel like it's anything you can't overcome or anything you can't handle. There could be like a change in stability or like a disruption somehow, but I almost feel like there's something that's coming in here. Four of Cups, Ace of Cups. There's an opportunity. Some of you, it's love. Like there's a person offering you something. I feel like you're looking very attractive at this time. You need to kind of like stay in your power. Stay in your confidence. Be confident in yourself. You've done this before. You have the ability to move through this. This could come out of nowhere, this unexpected like offer. What's this Four of Wands here for Pisces? I also feel like you've really allowed this to come to you. Like you've been very receptive of this. Four of Wands is clarified by the Hanged Man and the Knight of Pentacles. So things maybe have been moving very slowly. You may feel like things have been stuck, stagnant, waiting for this opportunity to come in. Yeah, maybe even like some resistance, holding back. But also having the courage to like wait for what you're looking for, especially if this is with love. Like you're waiting for the right one because you know your worth. And it's like remembering that even when the opportunity comes in, because that's usually when we fall back. It's like opportunities come in and it's like we want that, so then we cave and like don't always stand in our power because we try to keep that opportunity or we try to keep that person around. What's this Ace of Cups? Seven of Pentacles, Page of Wands. Yeah, you're like waiting for a message or an opportunity here. You're hoping for something. I just feel like you're holding out for the right one. I also feel like if you're holding out for the right one, there's like an element of like definitely soulmate with this ancestral wisdom, but also like there's a reason for this. And I also feel like this is like a person that the person that's gonna end up coming in is like somebody who you feel like you know. Like they have that energy about them. They could be brand new, definitely. Especially with the Ace of Cups. Page of Wands, like definitely is somebody I feel new for a lot of you. But it's like you feel like you've known them before, or they have that like soulmate kind of vibe to them. So we have the Chariot with the Eight of Wands, Queen of Cups, the Five of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, the Page of Cups. So some of you may still have a little bit of work to do when it comes to like opening yourself up emotionally. I do feel like you have a lot of love to give. And I almost feel like you just have to be in a space of being, again, like I said, like receptive to love. Because I feel like it's coming. Wheel of Fortune, Ten of Cups, this situation, it's coming in towards you. And I feel like it's coming in quicker than you think. Chariot, Eight of Wands, like that's very fast movement here. You've been waiting, I feel, for a while though. I do feel like you've probably been disappointed in the past. You know, people coming in that like don't really measure up, or they don't really put the work in. Or you end up putting in a lot of the work. But I do feel like, especially if you know that, I feel like your heart is closed and is only going to open for the right one. I keep getting that. Like the right one is what you're looking for. A very specific type of a relationship, but also like you want someone who's going to put energy and effort in. And a lot of you want something different than what you've experienced in the past. Intuitively, I feel like you know this is something that's coming towards you. We have a lot of sevens here. Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Wands. This is a 7. We have the Chariot, which is number 7. Look, there's something that's being guided towards you. And again, it's like divine timing a little bit. Like the right person is on its way, Pisces. Some of you, it's a fire sign. Yeah, we have Page of Wands, King of Wands, Knight of Wands. Definitely could be a fire sign. I don't know if you know this person, though. Definitely could be a fire sign. Yeah. Someone still has like some sort of like a burden to put down, or like somebody has to still like let something go before this can come together. So I don't know if it's this person or if it's you. There's still a little bit of a block. Like something has to be handled on the other end of things is what I'm getting. Yeah, like somebody needs to make a decision to leave something is what I'm getting. And I feel like that's going to happen. But like until that point, then it's coming in here. And I feel like this message is coming in for a weekend read because it's like you need that reassurance that like things are happening. You just have to like, again, like have that patience. And just stay in your power here with the Empress. Have like believe that this opportunity can happen, that it can grow, that it's going to come to fruition, you know? So I feel like whatever you're waiting for, it's like there is some sort of like divine aspect. Some of you like it's like an ancestral thing, like if you're into that. But it's like it all has to be kind of like mapped out, lay of the land. You're learning a lot of different things, and I feel like so is the person that you're kind of waiting for. And so it's like things have to kind of be all figured out before you both can come together. So that is what I have for you, Pisces, and that is the weekend read. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the reading. Hopefully it resonated for you. July reads will be up this weekend as well, so keep an eye out for those. And I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend, a wonderful long weekend if you're celebrating the long weekend, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.